What's good, y'all? King Diego, back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about things that I would have told my 17-year-old self graduating out of high school. So if you're about to graduate high school, this is what I would tell you as a 21-year-old, just trying to improve my life daily, working out, working on businesses, looking at stocks, investing, and doing all these certain things, right? But if I can tell my 17-year-old self something, this is what I would tell him. You must suffer. You have to suffer in life to get to where you want to be, man. Nothing in life is easy, especially not the really nice things, all the things that you want to do, the money you want to make, all that stuff is not easy. The materialistic things you want. You want to buy your mom a house, you want to move her out of where she is. You want to move from where you are. It's not going to be easy, man. You're going to suffer, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, man. Listen, you have these CEOs of these multi-billion-dollar companies, multi-trillion-dollar companies saying that if they knew what entrepreneurship had in store, they would have never started a business. Look it up. It's the CEO of NVIDIA said that. 5th company in the world. But listen, he said he wouldn't start a company if he knew what was in store. So he suffered. He suffered like nobody else. So you must suffer. If you want freaking to have that business, to have that cash flow, rather than working for somebody else, you have to put in that work that nobody's willing to put in. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You feel me? Nobody in history that was great. Look at all these boxers, these MMA fighters, entrepreneurs, superstars. If you read what they had to go through to become who they are, some of their stories are so crazy. You wouldn't even believe happened to these people. They suffered the most, man. I'm telling you, man, you got to put in that work. You got to do what others are not willing to do. And work out constantly. Eat good food. Stay on your grind constantly. Work on businesses constantly. Miss night outs constantly. Miss vacations, man. Miss vacations even. Miss times with your friends when they go do things. Listen, if you want the life you say you want, you have to give up those things right now. Just for a short while. It won't be forever. In 2 years, whenever you reach that financial freedom, in 2 years, whenever you buy your mom a house or whatever you want, whatever goal in life that you want, in 2 years, if you put in that work, you can go spend time with your friends. You can go spend time doing things with your girlfriend. But for now, you gotta lock in. You gotta keep on going, man. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And that damn near makes the outcome amazing for anybody. Nobody wants to do it. So be the person in your family to do it. So the first thing I would tell my 17-year-old self is, you must suffer. And suffering also leads to another thing I would tell myself. You got to stay disciplined, man. Listen, you have to grind on it every single day. You have to work on it every single day. And if you miss a couple days, bro, it is detrimental. You don't understand. It is detrimental because you get in this rut that you think it's okay if you miss another day, miss another day. And by the damn time you started up again, you missed out on 10 days that you could have worked on it, could have worked on your craft more, could have done more. But no, you insisted to stay comfortable. You can't stay comfortable. You have to work on that discipline. Put in that work, no matter what, every single day. Go to the gym, work on your body, work on your physique, work on your mind, work on your religion, or whatever you believe in. Just work until you achieve what you want. Until you reach that point in your life where it becomes just a constant daily routine. Get to that point. And don't stop till you get to that point. Yeah, some days you may not want to do it, but don't be a little hoe, alright? Get to it. And don't stop. See, it's kind of like a wheel. At first, it's kind of hard to start, right? But then once you get going, you can't stop. You'll build up that momentum. You'll keep on working on it. Damn. Don't stop. Stay disciplined. Always be working at your craft. Always be working on that business. Always be working on your physique. Because if you get 1% better every single day, if you work on it every single day, by the end of the year, just 1% every day. Get better 1% every day. You're 365% better than you were last year. Think about that. In 3-5 years, you'll be unstoppable if you just stay down. Stay down. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Just stay disciplined Focus on yourself, man. And this also leads into my next thing I would tell myself. Everything just kind of leads into each other. So the next thing I would tell myself is you must fail to get better. Listen, you have to fail, man. That's the way of life. You have to take these L's because those L's are lessons. You have to learn from them. You have to realize what you did wrong. Whenever you do it again, implement that what you did wrong. Fix it no matter what. You must take these L's. They are so valuable to your growth. They are so valuable to you. Trust me. Go take those risks. If you're young and have no responsibilities, take those risks. It's so worth it. Whereas if you're like 30 and have a family and you have to take care of people, I wouldn't really advise it. I'd probably take a more like conventional route. I'd probably like get a 9 to 5, work for somebody else, like a good paying job, but still invest and do those things. But if I could tell my 17-year-old self that, I would absolutely tell him, you must fail. You have to fail. Take those risks in life. Take those risks that you're scared to take. When you're afraid, that's better. That means you're on the right path, and that means you're doing what you need to do to become better. Go talk to that person that drives that nice ass Rolls Royce. Go talk to that person that drives that GT3. Go talk to that cute girl. You have to risk it in life. To win at what you want, you must. And if you take an L and you fail, then so what, bruh? At least you take those risks. You must take the risks. You must fail. You have to. Future you depends on it. And you need to make yourself proud. And listen, even if you do fail, you'd be glad you tried. And you know, like, it's only a failure when you quit. That's the thing. It's only a failure when you stop trying, when you just don't step out of your comfort zone. But if you continue to do that, step out of your comfort zone, then who is somebody else to say that you failed? You know, like who says that you failed? You yourself? Like, if you just keep on trying and never quit, it's not really a failure. From these L's, you're learning everything, man. You're learning to get better. These L's are teaching you how to improve your life. These L's are teaching you how to improve your life. They're teaching you what not to do next time, what not to say, how not to say it, what tone instead should you say it in, who to talk to, who to avoid. Like, listen, man, everything in life, even if it's a failure, it's a lesson. An L equals a lesson, bro. You gotta see it in the positive aspect. So I say all that to say, take the risks in your life. Fail. Learn from those failures. Do better. Learn from those lessons. Alright, next thing I would tell my 17-year-old self. Live life with no fear, man. Look, I literally got it tatted on me. I got no fear tatted on me, so whenever I'm scared to do something, I always look at my little forearm here, and I realize why I got this. So yeah, I got this tattoo as a reminder not to live my life in fear. Whenever I see something that I want and I'm hesitant, to just go after it anyways. Because what's the worst that can happen? They say no, I embarrass myself, who cares? I'm not gonna know anybody from where I'm living in my next, I don't know, year. And nobody ever thinks about you. So I got this as a reminder to myself that no matter what happens in your life, whatever fears you face, to always not be afraid. To go talk to that person, talk to that girl, ask that person how they do this, rather than stay to myself and not talk to anybody. Personally, I don't want to live my life not knowing what could have happened if I just did things that I was scared to do. That thought itself is like what frightens me. So, live your life with no fear. Do those things you're scared to do, because those exact things that you're scared to do is what will make your life better. Those are the things that you'll remember. You'll remember the things that you did that day. You'll remember if you were scared to skydive and you did it anyways. You'll remember that time that you were afraid of something, but you did it and you came out on the other end better, happier, more successful, smarter. Fear is not a bad thing. If you don't act on it, that is a bad thing. You have to do what you're afraid of to make your life immensely better. So do those things that you're afraid of, because those are the decisions that you need in your life that'll make it a memorable one. That'll make your life way better than it already is. Alright guys, King Diego. My last video did great. I don't know what I did differently. I don't know if the editing was better, but the last video that I posted, got way more views than any other video I posted. So I really appreciate you guys, man. I just want to thank you all, man. So subscribe, turn on bell notifications, man. I don't give a fuck. As long as this video brings value to somebody, I don't really care, man. Like as long as I'm putting stuff out there and being creative and producing stuff for somebody to watch, that's like, you know what, I kind of resonate with that. Let me implement these in my life. I don't really care, man. As long as it helps one person out, I'm happy. I don't really care. But yeah, anyways, man, thank you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. King Diego. Peace.